Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Fran and I wanted to do a really fun activity with you today using your name. So we are going to need a few supplies. First, you'll need your watercolors, a white crayon or a light colored crayon. If you don't have white, you could also use yellow, paintbrush, and a bowl of water, just a little bit of water, and white paper. So what we're going to do is we are going to write our name on the piece of paper and then we're going to paint over it. It's kind of like magic. So today I'm going to write down my daughter's name. Her name is Olivia. So I'm going to write her name on the paper, and just remember, you will not be able to see your name as you write it. And if you need help, you can ask Mom and Dad to write your name for you on the piece of paper. So I'm going to write Olivia's name. Okay, so you might have a little extra crayon on there when you're writing it. You could just wipe it off and put your crayon to the side. You don't need that anymore. And you're going to, I'm going to show you so you can see her name. You're going to take your paintbrush and your watercolor, okay? And you're going to choose a dark color. Try not to use anything too light or it'll be difficult to see. So I have a few pieces of paper underneath mine just in case the water goes through. So I'm going to wet my paintbrush, pick a dark color. I'm going to choose purple to start. Make sure it's nice and wet. And I'm going to go over her name. So her name is over here. Your name will be somewhere in the middle too. And you're just going to go over your name with your paintbrush. You might have to do it a few times so you can see the letters. Okay, just going to do it a few times. Keep painting over it. Okay, so you can start to see her name. Right, you can see part of the O. Now I'm going to choose another color because you can use a few different colors if you'd like. I'm going to use, the next color is going to be the color green for me. So I'm going to go across. Make sure you use a good amount of watercolor paint because it's a very, very light kind of paint and it's sometimes hard to see on paper, so you might have to go over it a few times. Okay, so you can start seeing her name. Now I'm going to use, maybe the color red. Red's a good color too. Nice and bright, nice and dark. Make sure it's nice. The paintbrush is nice and wet and you get a lot of paint there. And here, let's see if we can, oh, maybe we don't see it very good. Let's see if we can get this color. I'm going to try to go over it. Oh, look at that. It's not as bright as I thought it would be. Maybe I'll use like a dark blue. There we go. Let's try that. Oh, there it goes. There's a good color. All right, so we're going to go over it until you see all the letters of your name appear. And this is Olivia's name. This is how you spell Olivia. So look at that. All her letters are showing. And it was like magic, right? So wherever you wrote with your crayon, your paint doesn't stick to it, so your name will come through. You could also do other things like if you wanted to make shapes, so you could do, say, a heart. It's almost Valentine's Day, so that would be really fun to do. And again, make sure you use a nice color you can see, nice and bright. And you can go over it. And you'll see what you drew or what you wrote. So this is a really fun activity you can do. You could do it all different types of things. You can draw lots of different pictures on your paper and use your watercolor and have a lot of fun with it. So I hope you had I hope you have a lot of fun painting and writing and drawing and creating, okay? And we will see you next time. Bye.